There is an A08-Cup going on in Trackmania United because today is the 8th of the month. I wanna play this. I have to change the title still. Whoa. On this map the others are already trained though. This map came before we started. I'm joining, by the way, mega late. 10 minutes late, but it's a United competition, so I didn't miss anything actually. So I got 18th. 10th place, okay. Dingle. Wow. I'm not sure if there is a chance to overjump that start. Like, that would be the best thing. I'm not sure if I go outside of this pole, if I had any chance to land in this downhill here. That would make everything so much faster. But they are not far enough in front. So I don't think that it's possible. Decent. 7th. I mean, there are some people with 18-second times, and it's hard for me to see where exactly I could gain that. But I'm getting decent points. And with the amount of players and with this point system, it's probably good if you continue getting consistent points. I think, yeah, we will actually have no finalist. This is just rounds over, I think, every environment. So it will take a while. Oh nein. Oh nein. Man, I had such a good lap. I had such a good lap, and the literally last meters destroyed it completely. Like, I'm almost last with that. That's crazy. How am I almost last? Dingle even behind me. Same time as Stengel. That's really unfortunate with this last round, because if I had just gotten it in the end, I would be around top 5. I mean, one such a super bad position, like, just really costs you a lot. Is this what works here? Like in the TMUF Stadium? Oh no, I got a land bug. I have no speed. It's not as good. 15th. Okay, Drew won another one. I'm not sure who that is, but FWO. I'm 7th. Without that one round, it would look really good. I would be 4th. Or 3rd, maybe. But this is the same as last round. I got a land bug in the very first drop. This is not fast. Oh god. I don't know, this is just super random. Like, I hope of course that there are some A08 maps where you have a strategy. But this map here, like, the thing is the others had more timed. Because this map already was going before I joined the server. So they might have found something that can be better. Which allows to get 18 seconds. I don't know. Fast. Oh, yeah, well, there's literally nothing on this map. Like, it's the 18-second times were just PF. The way I got it now. It's just about land bugs. There is literally no strategy in this map involved. Just land bugs. So without that one round, I would look really strong on this. I'm making good points now. I'm the top 5, I think. Yeah, and with a big gap to 6th place. Where's Dengel? Did he leave the server? Did he have a disconnect? Because he's not anywhere now. Yeah, so I would be easily 2nd place if I didn't have this one turtle. It was good, but crazy that last round showed the potential here. And hello Uli. Yeah, this cup here sounded very interesting. Always on the 8th of each month we will have an A08-Cup in Trackmania United. We had this in Trackmania 2020 for some time, the typical A08 cups. Now we have it in United. Of course sometimes it will interfere with other competitions, because the 8th of the month could be any weekday. But now it works pretty well. I thought that I joined a bit late. Luckily I didn't, because with this point system you wouldn't be able to catch up. So I think we go through all the environments and it's just rounds mode. When we are through all the tracks, the cup ends. I shouldn't have finished, actually. I shouldn't have finished. So, because we have no checkpoints, I think I could have just tried again and again, you know. I know that for the next map, that this is an option. As if I go a bit more outside, I might land very smooth in this. The question is always, I know there's a checkpoint. The question is always how it continues. When my sister comes in, I have to tell her bye, because she's going into holidays herself. Might happen very soon. Ah, and I say hallo und ciao Josie, viel Spaß. Ja, bin jetzt schon beschäftigt. Okay, and 15th. Okay, finally. This is what I wanted. Oh, what the fuck? This was not what I wanted. Ah, this was a clean 17th. Oh, there are 2 people 100 in front of me. As I'm still making consistent points, but these are not really sick positions. I mean, there are so many people ahead of me. 3 people are 100 ahead of me. Do you see that? Sebik, also on the left side. 3 people are 100 in front. What the fuck? This is stupid. I mean, I got such a huge bug. The annoying thing is when you get a bug in the very beginning that rips all your speed, all your momentum early on. I had some decent landings later on, but I mean, ugh, there's just... what can you do? I got completely ripped. Plecu with Dr. Sins has a huge lead to second place, but I think that it's just getting this smooth downhill in the start and then landing good, and if you keep momentum and control, then the ending just is easy, no? And you make the whole ending with 2 jumps only. So into this. 16th, 15th, 17th and 16th. But what could I have done differently? My local record is 19th. What could I have done differently? The thing is, there is just a bit luck involved. There is a lot of like car control, of course, no? Pressing the right buttons to control your weight transfer from the car. So these are things that you can basically influence, but there are many sections where you just cannot do anything. toll. Also, I don't know, I don't have the luck there. Like, literally nothing I could have done. Ah, the points are going again from the start. Also, we always start at 0 on each map. We will see overall points maybe in... No. How is it? They will maybe add them later. I hope I didn't miss it. Like, I hope Stadium wasn't literally the first Cup map. Not that I missed another map before. But yeah, also there is nothing you can do. You jump into this, and then you just have a wobbly car. And then you just have to pray. My car is just doing shit here, like literally. Like, what is this? 18th, however. Also, I don't know, this is stupid. Like, my car is never staying any straight. Like, so far I had no luck with that. Like, if the car one single time keeps quite straight, then it will land in the second downhill. After the CP, it will land smoothly, I'm pretty sure. Because you keep the speed, it will land smoothly and then you directly jump to the end, like super free then. But I'm going a bit wider so that I have this smooth, and then I just have to pray. Ach man. But I'm getting, what is this here? Car, you can drive. Drive. 14th, oh god, again, someone 100 in front. Mann, oh Mann. This is the downhill I'm talking of, though. What the fuck? 13th. So, I don't know. I'm 11th on this map. Losing quite a lot to Drew. Who is Drew? I have no idea. It would be nice if there was one lap where I would survive. Where I get the next downhill cleanly. But the one time where I had this super bad round where my car went to the side, like I had no chance. By the way, again, I see so many people are right in front of me. I was almost 9th in this round. I have only the 28th local record. Mann. Like, it gets one small bug and it immediately jumps to the side. I'm 22nd though, like it's not even much worse. What the heck? Also, the positions here, I'm always ending up at the same spot, kind of. There is a huge gap in times, I guess, at some point there. But yeah, the car lands, and then it just goes to the side, and you cannot react because you have airtime immediately again. This was definitely a bad map for me. I cannot say otherwise. That was really, really bad. I'm still 10th though, and we have 50 players. Even though it felt really shit, it's still decent. But Drew, like, gained so much on me, and Black U as well, also Dr. Sins. Arcus as well. Like, they gain quite something. I hope there is a map where I understand it the best. Or where I find something which gives you easy wins. Because this is basically the thing. When there is a track with a strategy that only you find, then GG. No? That's the thing. That's what you want. And I hope that, also from Team 2020 A08s, no, there is always a strategy. Or often at least, there is a strategy that you can do to be consistently well placed in rounds. Oh my god, no! What is this shit? Why? You really want to get that? Oh man. So I don't know. As we have standing respawns, it doesn't really matter to respawn in this game. Also it is extremely important to make this jump. The question is, how can I make that? Yeah, I could jump a bit diagonal here maybe. Ah shit, I have this camera bug. And now my camera's gone, I cannot watch anymore. Yeah, also this one jump just exactly does not work. Unless there is something that you can do to make it work, that would be huge. Oh, I made it. And 11th only, oh shit. But yeah, this is the way. Also it all depends on the start. You definitely have to get that start. Also this is really, really important. You have to get that start, otherwise you're in the mud. That jump here has to work. And if you get that jump, then it looks pretty decent. And I had a bit of a time loss, and because of that I jumped fully against this uphill here, and I lost a lot in the end. If I get this one thing a bit cleaner, then I have it. The question is, do I need to go as diagonal as I did it? I mean, I will try it again. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay, maybe you can actually fully overjump that thing. Also the problem that I have, in order to make the start transition, I'm going diagonal here. Because the idea is, with a diagonal jump, you land earlier here on the downhill. And I made it so far. The thing is, I jump very far here and I have to go diagonal back, which gives me a tilt afterwards. And this tilt worked out quite well, but it can easily go wrong, this downhill here. And then afterwards, yeah, also I guess you can actually overjump completely. Or people do that at least. Yeah, this round is over. Ah, this is so random, man. Yeah, now I cannot make a single jump, you know? Like, this is super annoying. Yeah, 38th, amazing. I was 9th place after the first 2 rounds, but now I will drop. Like, the question is, can I Like, I don't like the fact that I'm going diagonal here. I don't like that, I'm honest. I don't like it. It would be nicer if I was going already straight, you know. Maybe it is enough if you release. Like, I cannot say for sure. No, maybe it is enough to release and take more downhill. That could be. It's hard to say. No. Ah, landing exactly. .37th. Ah. Why are all of these A08 maps so luck-based? Like, why do we have exactly that edge at the second jump? The thing is that, like, the whole map is then undrivable if this one thing doesn't work, you know? That's what I don't like. The whole map is immediately undrivable. You don't get any combination of jumps anymore. It is completely over. But if you get that, then you overjump everywhere. Like, it's such a huge difference. Ah. Yeah, this is what I do. Ah, I won a round. Ja, hallo. Do you have to risk the ending? Nice. Let's make... Wait, I have actually music on, but I don't hear it. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, then I will, of course, now try to do it the same way again. That 100 pointer brought me up to 14th. I'm not sure if I, like, if I have a clean start, if I should actually slow down a bit. Because the thing is again that I'm landing exactly at the end of a downhill, right before the edge. And my car can easily get a rotation there that slows me down. It's hard to say. No, it's not fast enough. Flip. Nice nosedive, fully into the uphill. 17th, wow. How's the 17th? I mean, I got a time now where only very few people end up with such a time. Like, you need such a weird run like I had. I still kinda survived the start, but still pretty shit. So no chance against the people that got it smooth, but then still far ahead of the people that completely flipped over. Oh, the slowdown. And already here against the uphill. That's a similar run like my previous one. 13th. What a... That is interesting. Also, the winning time is mega bad, and Drew got it. That's bad that Drew got that. But 18.18 as winning time? That's such a bad time. Like, local-wise, no? And you see here the 17th local is a 17.89. Which is also 310 faster than this winning time. Also, this is crazy. That he gets 100 points for this. Like, this was such a bad round. The fact that I'm 13th is already crazy enough. So I am actually decently placed here, 7th. But yeah, I'm still missing the map where I'm dominating it. I really hope there is a map with strategy. Because this is what makes A08 interesting, if you find something. But this here was also pure luck, to be honest. Also, first of all, the start is way too tight and sometimes it just doesn't work, but when you get the start, and I had it often, that I made it, but the second downhill, there is like you have to YOLO it kinda, because you would, to have it somewhat controlled, you would need to brake and release so much that it definitely cannot be good anymore. Okay. Like, it would be mega slow if you brake everywhere. Okay, let's see what the coast gives us. Oh, Landbog. Na toll. Oh, from the respawn, that's pretty good. No, also I think that on this map, there's nothing happening with this car. Like, you cannot really do anything. People also ride boring. Oh, but I see that this guy is jumping way too far. Also maybe you want to release here in the end a bit. But look, like he just, no, 2 jumps. It's just 1 landing in between. We will see. But I feel like there's not much possible on this track. And I got land bugs again. Like, car lands and goes immediately a bit to the side, and as you jump off immediately afterwards, you cannot really fix that. You don't have enough time. That's quite annoying. Okay, we go live. Oh no. I mean, maybe not that bad. It depends on how many people survive. 20 or 21st. I mean, I saw, no, from the respawn, you get all these jumps really smooth into the finish. Oh, we have 60 players now. It's actually getting more during the cup. Oh, Drew won the round. I cannot believe it. Who is that? I think he's winning this cup. Must be so far in front at this point. Hey. No, we're gonna respawn this immediately. Ah, shit, ey. In the warm-up it worked. In the warm-up it literally worked. But now... I just went this mini bit to the left, it was immediately RIP. No chance to fix. Ah, that's bad. I mean, there's really not much you can do on this track. this is only 15th. Are you are you kidding me? I'm only 17th actually. Oh my god. I mean, there was still a bit of a two-wheeler, but the fact that there are so many people getting this cleaner, that is crazy, because you do jump too far. Also you could theoretically think about releasing in the start to don't get this issue. But the question is, will you be faster than what I just drove? Ach Mensch. This is stupid. I did release and I still get such a big two-wheeler that pushes me to the side without any chance to correct my line. I had to hope that the fence pushes me into the track. It was chanceless. I was just chanceless. Like I went for it. With the release. I think the idea was good. So, oh, what is this landing? Oh, I saved it. Today. 11th. Also, this is how you want to do it, I guess. This release is a good idea. Like, you have to release quite a lot, but when you land clean in this one downhill in the start, then you will have a controlled jump into the checkpoint, and then you have also a very good amount of speed, so that you land also in this last downhill clean in a downhill. Also this is what you want to do, but like there are mid-road bugs in this game. Like this game has a lot of bugs, especially landing bugs, and especially when you land in the middle, but you of course want to be in the middle somewhat and not so close to the walls. Oh no, 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 no. 28th, 29th. That is not going well. Also it's not super bad, but nah, on this map definitely not good. As I'm not in the top 16 yet. I mean, most of the times I'm finishing outside. So, please no land bug. Nice. 9. 21st, amazing. Like last round, I was 28th. When I did 3 flips, I got 28th. Now, it was only a little bit at the end, and I'm 21st. Like, it's only 7 positions better. Only 7 positions better, even though it was a pretty clean round. Until the very last landing. The last landing was, of course, absolutely dog shit. But I still made it into the finish. Only 21st then. It's crazy. So this is how I want to have it. 10th place. I mean, this is not winning because I do the release. I think that for winning you cannot do the release. You have to go full speed, but that's uncontrollable. You will also die. As you should also die at least in some rounds. Can we force Ghost on? It's way more fun. Please not. Like, I'm happy that we have for once a united competition where you can play without Ghosts. I mean, this is a complete mess when you have Ghosts on. And you cannot really see the track anymore. Ah, it's already over. Naja, also on many tracks my last round was the best. I mean, I'm always up here. Drew is gonna win this though, that's for sure. Like, he must be leading by a lot. But at least I'm always in this first page on every track. And I'm pretty sure that these points are summed up over all tracks. But there are actually quite some unknown names to me, I have to say. Okay, what is missing? Snow, Rally, Island. We go with Rally. Also 3 more maps, I assume. I didn't really read through all the rules, but I assume that it's the case. So let's see what I did with Rally. I go PF at first. Let's see what happens. Oh, that looks very nice. Oh my god. I don't even know where the finish is, man. Oh my god. This didn't go well. I think I go to the right. The left is quite... The left is quite tight there with the hay balls. To the right there was more space. I take this. Lol. But there are earlier finishes. Also definitely fully controlled. Yeah, fully controlled. What a high jump in the end, eh? Okay. Also for them it looks like this is an incredible time with a huge lead, but I know that this will be beaten. Like, we will see sub 15 for sure. Scheiße. 12 or something. Yeah, 13 even. 13.46. Also Ali had such a run where he just gets through in one go. I tied Akanto here, by the way, but I will get the points, I will get the better position because I have the better match time. Thanks to my first round. I will win those ties. I only lose a tie against Ali. Nein! 25th started so well. Hello, Lemon Leaf. Also the thing is, the line that I took in the first round is also extremely tight, but Ignite is playing that in third place. Ignite, the Turkish player. Interesting. I got a bug at the ramp. Oh man, I got a bug at the jump off. Oh, this is... Oh, whoa. 9. You get stuck. Eh? How far do I have to go back? Oh, amazing. Also, there's one thing I can for sure say. Every lap gets worse than the previous one at the moment. The question is it even possible to get worse than what I just got now? Like, what the fuck? It looked so good to set up, and then the ramp bugs me. In the second try, it looked mega good, but I mean, it would have been already a bad position by then. Seventh. Okay. Now with the 13th place, also you don't need to be any fast to get a good position. No. The question is could you just slow down? Is it even possible to just slow down? I don't know. It might not be. The car doesn't really have much ground contact on these fields. You cannot really brake, and slowing down in the air doesn't really affect the car too much. Also all these things are not that great. I don't know. But to be honest, this is not that bad. Naja, it's also not that good. The problem is really that I don't have much space. I just don't have much space. Everyone is super close here on points, also behind me. Like, I can go left of these two hay balls or to the right of the two hay balls. These two options I have. Do I go into the lead? I don't know where the others finished. Oh, second place. 2 points behind. Interesting. 2 more rounds on this track. That's similar. 16th. Yeah, also there are these two hay balls at the landing, and in the first round I managed to go left of it and then got through everything. You can also go to the right of it and try to get through everything, but they are definitely in the way. And I'm not sure if I go much further right. This is a bit where I went now, but there was also something in the way at some point. Okay, then let's see, last round on the map. Oh, this is good. I had to stop here because there is this dead end. 7th, nice. Do I win this map is the question. I have been leading before this. Where's H-Bill? Not in front of me. Where's Real Racer? Not ahead of me. I won the map. Anxiety also not. Oh, but this guy won. But he was far enough behind me. Yes. I have no idea who Ruben Fedop is, but I won the map. However, not with a big points gap. But it's interesting because I had this really bad round where I full crashed and full respawned, and I still won the map. If I didn't have this very, very bad position, then I would have had quite a good lead on this. But yeah, first places of course matter a lot because you have only these 1 point gaps, and first place like 100 points, directly 5 points more than second and 8 points more than third. That's quite a significant difference. Okay. I mean, the first round on this map was of course really pure luck. I didn't have much control in the last round as well, to be honest, because I would have jumped into the dead end there. And I had no control over the car. I tried to slow down, I tried to brake, there was nothing I could have done to avoid that. And then this one hay ball perfectly put me down to 0 speed so that I could control. Okay. Let's see. Do we go straight? Yeah. Oh no. Okay, it's warm up, we're gonna respawn it. What is if I directly full air brake this? Has better chances, I think. This was all smooth. And naja, at the end is of course really stupid. You have to literally full pray that the car is not jumping over the finish there. Because the finish is in the island environment extremely narrow in height. So any jump that goes a bit up is immediately over jumping. With good speed you should go just straight over these blocks, but naja, let's see. Also the tunnel looked still a bit bad. I can go wrong for sure. Ja. Yeah, this is basically almost last. We are not 60 players anymore, only one guy finished behind me. Also pur. It's all about the tunnel, and the tunnel just didn't work. That slowdown in the end. I dropped to 15s because of that. Lol, there were 2 people exactly equal. I guess the respawn is giving you that line. Of course, Meth is winning on Island. Nice, 3rd place. Ignite was last in the first round, or DNF even, and now he's 50th. He's not really vibing with this car environment map, I don't know. I won the round? Huh? How was this good? I completely flipped over everywhere and this wins the round? I'm a bit surprised. I like it though. Too bad I had this one round where I was finishing in last, pretty much. Nah, what the fuck, car? Really? What is this shit? I went up to 9th, by the way. But hey, come on, this round was so stupid. Also, first of all, I see what is important in the tunnel. You don't want to hit the roof in the very last jump in the tunnel. You want to jump down and keep the speed. But with this roof, this is what I did in the warm-up. And then you actually have extremely clean jumps in the bottom, in the last downhill. But the fact that my car got a slowdown from this tiny two-wheeler landing, a full slowdown, boah, also this was a bit surprising, to be honest. Okay. But yeah, the tunnel is basically all about air braking the whole time. Yeah, you don't want to hit this roof, ideally. Only 16th? What? Okay, that is something I wouldn't have expected. Even the 50th place is 2/10 in front of me. What the fuck? I also didn't think it would be that slow, but yeah, as I said, you don't want to hit this last roof, but I couldn't really avoid it. Like in that good round that I had where I won, I was perfectly jumping under it and kept all the speed. This is basically how I got then more speed for the last downhill. I then made even one downhill further in the jump down. You see, mostly people end up with 19.3. This math time and my time, they just stand out. We're then a bit special. Na toll. How did the car actually get this two-wheeler? Yeah, the thing is, this is completely over this round here. 31st. Also that's a mix here for me. I have decent laps and then I have complete garbage. Like, I know exactly what to do, but the tunnel still is deciding about everything again. It's again the very start of the A08 section is deciding over the whole round. If you think of the A08 Cups in Team 2020, we didn't have it there. Like, you could have a bad start, but you could still come back later, often. But here, like, if there is one thing going wrong in the beginning, the problem is that the rest is just PF. But I'm not sure if this is just an issue with the environment and with the car physics. Maybe you cannot really build it different. Well, I would say build it steeper. Like, steeper downhills, you know? Oh, that's... could have been even better, I guess, but... Okay, fourth. It had that high jump at the end. Okay, naja, I did get decent points on this map though. That's something I can say for sure. I dropped to 12th, but with this 4th place I will definitely catch up again. I will make some positions here. Into the top 8 for sure. So Snow is still missing. Yeah, I'm 7th. And 2nd best local. Somehow. In the absolutely most uncontrolled run. That's so stupid. How was that run actually so good? That makes literally no sense. Naja. I think that overall, if you sum up all the points, I'm decently placed. I could even see myself being on the podium. Drew, of course, should be winning. Ali, here in 4th place, also is pretty good. Black, you lost a bit on the first, but I didn't really check the results from all these players, so I cannot say for sure. But I was always on the first page, so I think I have a decent chance in being on the podium. But I don't know when we will get the results. Yeah, now the question here is if there's any chance in making this cleaner here. Yeah. Oh my god, the land bug. Okay. But yeah, I think this is what you want to do. I think you want to hit both parts of the booster. And then you have a chance to make the first jump smooth. And that is what you want. You want to get into these downhills. It's super important. It's mega important that you get these downhills. Because otherwise you always land on the flat, where you can bug with a snow car in this game. And because you don't land good, you will land again in the next jump on the flat. So that continues all the time. But one downhill will make you always land in the downhill and has a much better chance for landing decent. Scheiße. Sadly this damn mountain sticks out. Oh god. Yeah, look at this. This is exactly how it looks like when you lose speed somewhere. Fuck, eh. That was really stupid, man. That was really annoying. The small touch on this mountain, but yeah, it sticks out into the track, that makes it a bit annoying to try. No, it landed shit. Why? Huh? And then thousands of bad landings and look at this shit. Not getting anything amazing. Ah, man. I want to get it the way I had it in the warm-up, because then the map is again PF, like it's literally again the very first jump that is so tightly built here, and if you get that, then the whole map becomes pretty much PF, and if you don't get it, then you cannot really strategize anything, because you just don't have any speed to overjump any downhill. But that issue comes from building maps here with... Interesting. This issue comes because they build maps that have a lot of speed with strong boosts, where the car jumps more forward and not really downwards. Like if you only use this very strong downhill block, this very steep downhill block, then you have way more chances to control something. But this here is like, no, also one thing, compared to the Team 2020 A08 maps, you don't have to release here. This is just PF. And this was the case on so many tracks, actually. Why do I land bug there? This was the one jump that was not allowed to land bug. Oh man, but I still didn't get it the way I had it in the warm-up. Like this jump here, the very first one, I got it clean. I landed clean in the downhill. This is still what I want, because then you immediately land on all downhills in the start. But I didn't get it in a single round so far. Oh, look at the top. Equal, then +1, +2, +3, +4, +4, +5, +5. These are the first 9 positions. What the fuck? I would really like to know how fast my time would be if I get that first jump. Like the question is, can you also just go inside and take the full boost on the left side? None, it still didn't make it. And everywhere it's a bit missing. I'm not getting any good round. Well, I'm 9th with it, but I would really like to get... I mean, in the warm-up I extra tested it and I got it. And if I would just get it again, it would definitely help so much. Come on. Oh, so close. And also so close. I mean, it is a decent position. 16th only. Okay, how the heck was I 9th last round? Because I drove much faster now. Man. Also, it could be that you can make it differently at the start and then get these downhills. I don't know. Like some people definitely get it rather consistent. Get the speed out of this. Because this map here is 3 points if you get that start. If you get into the downhill, it's literally 3 points. Two more rounds. Naja. How fast is this now? Lol. So what can I say about that? I used the mountain that sticks out on the side in order to jump further. Amazing. And I made it with that, even though it's not as perfect as I want. Last round of the cup. Come on, give me one more good position. I want one round where I get this start, this first downhill smooth. Because now I overjumped it quite a lot in the previous round. No, and no, and no. Ah, flip A. This is really annoying, man. This is really annoying. Okay, also Black, you made such good points. He's probably overtaking me in total. Will I stay on the top 16? Yeah, I think I was 16th. Yeah, this last map here was really a bit really annoying because I got it in the warm-up. Like literally in my second or third try, I got exactly what I was aiming for. And I thought I understood it with that and that I have good chances on this map. But then it literally never worked. Never. Not a single time I got this damn downhill. And I'm pretty sure that Black, you got that pretty consistently. And that makes the difference in the end. So does it end here or not? Because I'm not completely sure. Oh, okay, no, we have a last map. We have one more map. I remember it. A08 means that we also have 8 maps. So we have 1 map per environment. We have 7 environments, so 7 maps. Plus 1 Envimix map. And the Envimix map is Coast Car in Rally. This looks extremely controlled. So we begin with PF. Also I have to say that PF is a pretty good thing. Okay, let's not PF for once and see how this is going. They're already worse. Also PF is good until a certain point. I'm not sure if I will always figure out that point. This is the... oh wait, this is maybe better. Maybe I'm not going PF. Because this is better. This will give me good speed if I go slightly to the right. Maybe I should do that then. I thought PF is now the option. No, you just go PF and there was one point where I could have taken over the control and it would stay decent, but I think looking at how much speed I'm getting, if I go slightly to the right, I have to do that and then pray. Yeah, 4th place. This is good. But this is also not really much strategy. You go to the right, you take this downhill speed, and then you just have to react on how the car flips and how it lands. Most of the time, you can just let the car do, because the main momentum goes forwards, and that's good. But if you have to air brake or something like that, now you have to then decide. This is annoying. Like here, I'm not sure if I had any chance at any point to do something productive with this run. What the fuck? Oh god, it is flipping over again. Okay, it finishes. 44th. Also, this couldn't have been any worse. But I don't think that I had any control in this run. I don't think that I could do anything against this outcome. The thing is that directly at the start again, I got a nosedive. Right after the first landing, I got a nosedive and that ripped all my momentum at its landing. And it was immediately over. Because I didn't overjump many hills anymore, and then I had to take all of these hills. So that's the issue. I want to, of course, this also again, that's a bit better, but not super. Okay, this was at least a somewhat decent landing, but it's not as good as my first round. That's already clear. Yeah, it's okay. 10th place. I mean, it is 2 seconds slower than my first try. Tja. I wonder how many people are going for the PF strat. Because I would have done it actually. I was very close to do that. If I didn't figure out that you have such a smooth landing on the right. Nah, the momentum went more upwards, that's not good. .11th. Okay. Also I'm again on the first page, top 16. We'll move on further ahead now. Plecu, Dr. Sins is again having good points. He didn't score as good now. He's losing a bit. But he had now so many good maps that he's probably passed me in total. I will see how that works with the overall results. When do we get them and so on. It's not really that great, this run. That's not looking too good here. 24th. Yeah, so you have also only very limited control. Sadly, I'm missing the strategy maps. There was a cup many years ago, but I'm pretty sure Virtual was also playing it. It was in TMUF, and it had a lot of LoL maps, but there was also an A08 map, I remember. And it was super long, strong downhill blocks, and it was about saving and strategy, with how many you overjump all the time. And it was good for me, of course, because saving was really a thing, and having a plan. But here, like, there is nothing. Like, this is literally just YOLO. Can I avoid that the car goes further too? Oh, nice bug slide. Oh, what a save, what a save, what a save. Oh, 3rd place, 5th place actually. Also, what it shows in the middle is never true if it's a close round. It always shows you what position you would have had if you finished like 2/10 faster. Yeah, so you cannot really look there. But yeah, I mean, that was a sick save. Because my car was going to the left of the finishes if I just went straight further. And the only chance to get a bit of a steering on the surface where it has no grip was to get into a bug slide angle. So early on I realized that, and I tried to angle my car to turn it so that I get into this angle, and it worked out so well. Also, this would have been a disaster round, and it couldn't have gone better, literally. It couldn't have gone better. So 2 rounds. Ugh, that's a really, really annoying start. Now I have some momentum. I mean, I will finish, but it's like 16th? 12th, okay. I mean, I'm often getting such a position, which gives me points. Like, many people are just right in front of me here in points, so I might also overtake a bunch of them with such a position. But if I want to win this map, if that's even still possible, no, it's not. Spitfire got 3rd, like he will increase his lead. Like, I would need to win the round. So, now, last round of the cup, if I'm not mistaken. No, not between, not between. Okay, nice save. Oh, 3rd place. Oh, Black Q actually wins the round. Hey, that was also a good save, because as you saw, my car was going in between the finishes, and slowing it down made me touch like a hill that was a bit sideways, and that pushed me to the left. That was so important. Otherwise this round would have been mudded. It looked very, very strong for a long time. I was actually hoping to win this round. I went actually to 7. Oh, but Magic Gray actually finished in front of me, so I will not make this position up. But I get... Oh, Mac Robot also finished decent. Did I overtake him? Equal points to Mac Robot. I mean, overall pretty good. Drew is not really far up here. He lost a lot. Yeah, he's only at 538. I won over 100 points on Drew. And especially I won a lot of points on Ali. He's only 33rd. But Black Q made such a huge comeback. Like, he didn't have a good first map, but now I think that Black Q must have overtaken me. He had a very good snow, and he also got the most points on rally. Like, his ending of the cup was crazy. As dominant as Drew was in the first maps, as good was Black Q in the last maps. So I think that they are both ahead of me, but I have a very, very good chance to be 3rd overall. Because I was always up there on every single track. Plus I had won a map. Here was equal 3rd. Yeah. Very easy to have a bad map where you don't score anything. Alright, that's the cup. I don't know how long that will take until we get the full results. But quite interesting, had a lot of players as well.